Okay. Oh, damn it. That was a mindfuck.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
You look like Two-Face.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me.
Poor Alfred.
No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Get a day off. Wait, did that shit just come out of nowhere? Probably. It come out of the bat floor. The diddler. I'm not reading all that. I don't want to read that.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic
thought that
black
was my name,
sites,
then.
Decentralized accountability. This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
No, I got bits.
Maybe. But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in.
Yeah, like I just do this. What am I going to? Is it that? Test bits. Shit, it says on my... Damn it. Ah, it's fucking backwards, I didn't... Okay. I thought, yeah.
Town. I wonder if we need be
Oh,
worried
good, it doesn't actually say... Oh, okay, that's good.
about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles. And Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days. Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
Two
Let me
fingers.
upload the rest of this to the Codex.
Had been lost.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña
Use
Duro.
those two. That's what I said.
My men here say
That's why I
you
did
let
that.
yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Well, Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all
just
these
smash it.
years.
This is different. Ah, it's a record.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
Maybe.
I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Justin. What is it? I have an eye, but I cannot see. Who am I? I have a needle?
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though. Not 1.
So it's something
What the
else.
fuck was I supposed to know that? I swear to God, if it's one-eyed Jack, it's fine.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Yeah.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking record.
Look at these strange grooves.
It's a record. That's what I said. It says in the top, disc. I knew it was a record as soon as I seen it, because it looked like one. It has to be.
Needle. A record needle.
Smarticles.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't
One sec. Alright.
sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler?
Yeah.
Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning,
Lee.
Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
Voice actor.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
Don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany. Really?
Your daughter working alongside you.
Does everything sound okay at the moment?
Certainly is.
Like mic and
Bruce, I'll see you soon.
like game
Bye,
sound and
Lucius.
everything?
Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Oh, hello.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Really? Want him to go get him, Tiger. Ow. My building. Bat Tower. Bat Tower.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board and they couldn't be...
I'm gonna to turn that up a bit more. God damn it, hang on, let me just to turn that up a bit more.
more more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. That's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
You do.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got
that's
to
right.
run to.
You
we'll
fucking
pick
do it,
up
right?
this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Come on, please. Come on. Work with me here. Come on.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Fuck's sake, you can't do it yourself.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
Close the door.
Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Snakes
Tits
out
on
of the way and takes
Tiffany.
the
Just wanted to say hi to my new
How you
boss.
doing? Titsony, that was really loud. It went red. That's how fucking loud that was. My bad for your ear holes.
I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
Bit of my ear.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design.
Called a record.
It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom. Figure out how it does.
Are you sure you don't have someplace to be?
Oh, get over it.
Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway.
I said, can you please fuck off? Not fuck off. Bitch, you take that fucking camera with you.
Have fun scratching your heads.
Seriously,
Well,
Bruce?
all right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Yeah, she'll get over it.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business.
The whole point.
But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future.
Well, she's listening with the drone anyway.
We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
I can't remember. 3, 2...
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
How you doing? Talk again. I want to hear your voice.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a
I
bit.
swear to God, if it's not...
I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
We'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Aye.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Oh, you. So funny. So funny.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
So it's been a year.
You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
It's the one.
The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
No, it's not.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
I forgot about that.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
She is buzzing questions at you.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest.
Yeah,
You see,
the Joker.
we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one
It's
another.
not an iPad.
Like
It
a
looks like
web.
a giant fucking Samsung.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power.
Bitch.
I think it's all an
Oh, if
elaborate
you
mask.
don't.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea.
What's the back?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Yeah, I have a feeling something's not right now. Probably not even in this episode. Something's going to happen.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
No.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
Well then.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
That's true. But it's Lee. Oh my god. The voice actor has died in every single Telltale games he's been in.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family.
Baby grind on me.
As if they were my own.
Something.
Just like
Come on,
Lucius
me.
took care of you.
Damn,
Lucius
right, Queenie,
helped
so many
raise you,
bloody
Bruce.
questions. Jesus.
It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this
Another after another.
This is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
I will bring him supper. You get so many
Of
croissants.
course. It won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Hey lady, wanna work for me?
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
She's pissy because I told her to get the fuck out of my office. I'm sort of killing her.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
Ooh, fuck.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Don't
Tiffany.
sass me.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just
That made zero sense.
trying
It's
to get
okay,
my
don't
head
cry,
around
don't
it all.
cry. Fucking ball everywhere. Just cry.
remains
It's okay. Just do it. But don't cry though.
There was hardly anything left.
Ooh. I wonder if it was an open coffin.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Just not you.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I just said I will tell you.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
No shit, he's here.
At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You recognize that voice?
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Does he sound familiar? No.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Sorry, something was there. Sorry, you're sick. Get well soon.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.